You know, Alexer, life is like a puzzle full of colors. The pieces are chaotic, have irregular shapes, and are so colorful your brain hurts sometimes when you're trying to put them all together. You might say it's impossible to make this puzzle, but some people can. You want to know how? It's pretty simple. They're organized. Organization is that magical concept that is pretty easy to achieve, yet so many people feel it's totally out of reach. But through some basic tips, you too can become a highly organized individual. So let's go through 15 habits of highly organized people. Welcome to Alux. First up, keep it stupidly simple. Organized people know the power of simplicity. Imagine you've got a messy kitchen and you're looking for that knife. You would most probably end up using the other one because you couldn't find the one you were looking for. But organized people know where that knife is because they find very simple spots for everything. Imagine that a task is a puzzle piece. Organized individuals treat each one of them with care, trimming away unnecessary edges to ensure they fit into the puzzle perfectly. They just navigate through the labyrinth of challenges by focusing on straightforward solutions, straying away from complications to reveal the essence of simplicity. Think of how powerful this habit is. Organized individuals carve out unnecessary complications to reveal the core of clarity. Their world thrives on embracing simplicity's elegance, creating a symphony of streamlined processes that hum with efficiency. Through their lens, life becomes an art of putting together uncomplicated pathways. Choose minimalism. It's no coincidence trends are now filled with minimalist content. Minimalism can help you to stay organized. Just as talented artists use deliberate and precise strokes, organized people approach life with a similar finesse. Like a skillful painter who selects each stroke with care, they too choose their surroundings wisely. Picture this: a free space where only the essential elements find their places. This is a sanctuary of focus where distractions are expertly removed from their frame. This approach is similar to the minimalist artist who understands the power of negative space, letting the true subject shine without any unnecessary noise. In the art of living, simplicity is the key. Those who manage to master this skill navigate through their responsibilities and goals with grace. By embracing what matters the most and getting rid of the fluff, you can focus on efficiency and purpose. Choose your strokes thoughtfully, allowing the beauty of simplicity to elevate your surroundings. Your organized approach to life will inspire those around you, leaving a lasting impression of sophistication and clarity. Every discussion ends with an action. Conversations are like blueprints that lay the foundation for actions to come. In the mind of an organized person, every dialogue is a crucial step toward creating a roadmap for progress. They simply structure their discussions to get concrete outcomes. Consider this scenario: a conversation where ideas flow seamlessly and are channeled toward a specific goal. Much like building something, every word is chosen with purpose, contributing to the overall design. The result? A clear and definitive next step that transforms words into tangible advancements. In the art of efficient communication, precision is paramount. Those who excel in organization ensure that every interaction counts, avoiding unnecessary ones. They envision the desired outcome and craft conversations to lead directly there. As you engage in discussions, contemplate the approach of these organizers. Shape your words with intent, ensuring that they build toward practical results. It's just execution above anything else. They make themselves unavailable. Your time is a precious treasure. Time means money, relaxation, it means everything. Organized people understand this concept deeply. Like vigilant guardians, they shield their treasure by building boundaries and arranging their priorities. It's so hard reaching an organized individual sometimes because they're always doing something. And if that something involves you, well, you would already know. Think of it this way. Like curators choose the artifacts wisely that go into a museum, organized individuals filter out the unessential. They know that time, once lost or spent, can never be reclaimed. So they use it wisely, dedicating themselves to tasks that align with their goals. Management truly is an art form. You master this and you can do almost everything. Those skilled in it carve out moments for meaningful experiences while discarding time-wasting activities. When you think about managing your time, adopt a mindset that you can find in organized people. Build boundaries to protect your time and allocate your hours to what truly matters. And on a similar note, they use a priority matrix. What truly has value for you right now? What about the things that matter more later? What can you achieve quickly at the moment? These are questions every organized person will ask themselves. Their to-do lists are made based on some crucial decisions. Using a priority matrix is pretty simple too. You just have to organize the things you have to do based on some questions. Divide what tasks matter most from what requires more time to achieve and don't bring as much satisfaction. Set apart the things that require high effort from what can be done surprisingly easily. Then, take the things with a higher value and do them right now. Afterward, do what has a lower value but doesn't require a whole lot of effort. And what about what's hard to achieve and is not as valuable, you might ask? Well, don't do those things at all. They're just going to waste your time. As you confront your own task puzzle, consider adopting the mindset of these proficient strategists. Implement a priority matrix to categorize your tasks, enabling you to navigate the core of your to-do list with precision. Just like puzzle experts assemble the pieces in perfect harmony, your organized approach to task prioritization will piece together a productive and successful day. They use reminders. Reminders are the pillars that help organized people build a sanctuary for productivity. They also forget things because they're not magicians. When you have things on your mind and you're constantly on the go, it's hard to keep track of all the things you have to do. This is why reminders were invented to help all of us stay organized. There are so many ways that you can set a reminder for yourself, be it an alarm on your phone, a post-it note on your mirror, putting it into your calendar. Every reminder can help you if you find a recipe that works. Just try to leverage outside reminders and don't ever wait for your memory to remember everything, because it won't. Always assume you will forget things and make sure you have enough reminders to remember them by. Reminders should be like your trustworthy companions. If you use them skillfully, you will master the things you have to do. By leveraging reminders, you will ensure your appointments are met, your deadlines are honored, and your commitments are fulfilled. They are results-oriented. Your efforts are like arrows, each aimed at a distant target, also called achievement in this situation. In the world of highly organized individuals, hitting the marks is not just an art form, but a habit. They understand that the journey is guided by purpose and results, directing their actions toward the bullseye of maximum impact. Organized people approach their tasks with such an unwavering determination, aligning every action with their overarching goal. They also refuse to be distracted, always being focused on the results they want to achieve. Think of the power of this results-oriented mindset. Just like an archer's precision helps them hit a mark, the highly organized individual's strategic focus helps them to get their desired outcome. By constantly evaluating your actions against your goals, not only do you achieve success, but you also contribute to a purposeful living. In an organized person's mind, each action resonates with intention, and every effort helps them to get closer to their aspirations. They plan months in advance. Your life is like a map on Google Maps. It's filled with all kinds of routes you could take, but if you don't plan where you're going, it's highly possible that you will get lost. This is why highly organized individuals plan their paths so well, they don't even risk getting lost. Planning ahead is so important to use the time you have wisely, and such people often have their tasks planned out for an entire year. This way, they know what they have to do, when they have to do it, and how long it's going to take. This is also why, if you don't fit into their schedule, they don't plan to fit you in. Think of the impact of this forward-thinking mindset. Just as a well-prepared traveler avoids detours and uncertainties, Highly organized people try to reduce last-minute chaos as much as possible. By forecasting their steps and allocating time and resources in advance, they transform the potential chaos of the unknown into a realm of order and certainty, at least near certainty. In their world, the roadmap of life has deliberate and organized steps, revealing a landscape of structured accomplishment and planned tranquility. Sure, you might never be able to take them on a last-minute spontaneous trip, but if you let them organize a trip, it'll be the best one you have ever taken. They batch tasks according to the type of energy needed. Did your parents ever tell you not to mix and match your alcoholic drinks when you go out? Well, it's kind of the same thing for organized people, but they use the lesson differently. Their energy is a precious currency. It's a finite resource, and it has to be spent wisely. They know how important it is to allocate their energy strategically. If an organized individual has many different things to do, they know that they require different types of energy and they don't mix their tasks. If they have to take part in meetings, they arrange to complete all of these in one day. If they have to manage things, they also do all of that in one day. This way, they focus on only one type of activity and channel their energy into that only. By harmonizing your energy with your tasks, you can create a symphony of productivity, transforming your daily routines into synchronized accomplishments. In the world of highly organized people, energy is a strategic tool that improves their overall performance, turning mundane tasks into choreographed feats of efficiency. They build and keep routines. Your daily life is like a complex canvas put together through routines, these functional building blocks that lay the groundwork for every passing moment. In the world of proactive living, routines act as guardians of efficiency, constantly avoiding doing things on the spot. By embracing routines, you're essentially building a haven of predictability in life's chaotic rhythm. Instead of feeling the burden of deciding which path to take at every turn, you simply follow the well-established flow of your routine. And this not only preserves your mental sharpness, but also lets you to dedicate your cognitive abilities to more creative and intellectually stimulating activities. Just like a well-built foundation supports a towering structure, routines sustain individuals' productivity and mental well-being. If you automate as many decisions as possible, you keep your resources for more significant choices, enabling yourself to navigate the complexities of life with ease. In the world of highly organized people, routines are what elevate their efficiency and provide a canvas for their daily successes. They're always optimistic. Optimism is like a compass that guides you through life's challenging landscape. For highly organized individuals, optimism is not just a tool, but a loyal companion that influences their outlook on every situation. They simply understand that optimism contributes to building a powerful mindset that shapes their responses to challenges and helps them to find multiple solutions for each problem they encounter. Think of a turbulent sea. Among all of its waves, an organized individual sails with high levels of optimism as their guiding star. Rather than being daunted by the storm, they embrace the challenge with open arms, knowing well what they have to do in every situation and never stressing over a change. Just like a compass assures you that your journey is safe and organized, optimism guides you through every twist and turn life might throw at you. This way, you can cultivate resilience, resourcefulness, and the belief that a positive outcome can be obtained from any circumstance. Optimism is more than a feeling, it's actually a way of life that catalyzes creativity, fosters collaboration, and transforms adversity into triumph. By choosing to navigate through challenges this way, you can also inspire those around you and lead the way toward brighter horizons. They know how to reduce stress. Stress is no good. Not now, not ever. It's like a storm that brings shadows over your inner peace and calmness. Highly organized people, however, don't look at such a storm as an obstacle, but accept the challenge and work with themselves to achieve what they want without stressing too much. If stress was a storm, organized individuals know that even the angriest storm can be calmed one way or another. They observe their thoughts and emotions without being judgmental toward themselves. This helps them to regain clarity even in the scariest chaos. Through effective time and emotion management, organized people can allocate moments of relaxation and focus on preventing stress from overwhelming their mental horizon. An organized individual understands that self-care can contribute to reducing stress and must be a part of their daily lives in order to achieve tranquility. By nurturing a calm sea, they remain resilient in the face of life's challenges and also inspiring others to find calmness for themselves, too. They immediately put things back where they belong. How could you be organized if your house is a mess? We're not talking about dirt, only about the t-shirt next to the plants, the forks next to a bag you've kept just in case, a backpack over here, a bag there, the TV remote between the sofa cushions, and a package of biscuits left on the kitchen table since 2 days ago. Wouldn't it just be easier if you put things where they belong? Find a place for your t-shirts and a different one for your pants. If you don't have enough room, delimit the space somehow. And when you wash your clothes, put the t-shirts where they belong from the get-go. Then take your pants and do the exact same thing. Putting things where they belong in your home or at work not only keeps your life organized and makes it easier to find stuff, but it also keeps your brain organized and makes it easier to make room for more information. By focusing on mental clarity and organizing everything well outside of their brains, highly organized individuals can create a sanctuary that nurtures both their well-being and productivity. In their world, organization isn't a chore, it's the art of curating a space that mirrors a disciplined mindset. They know when to ask for help. Highly organized people have the power to realize when something is too much for them and it's better to share with someone else. It's like having to climb a high mountain with a thick layer of ice on it. Organized people know that there's no place for a single person, and in that case, 2 will do wonders, or even 1 plus some helpful tools. One of the magical things organized individuals can do is view seeking assistance as not a sign of weakness, but a strategic move to ensure tasks are completed efficiently. Just like a climber relies on ropes to safely ascend a mountain peak, highly organized people use support to conquer their challenges. They're sure that asking for help is not humiliating. They see this as a strategic choice that propels them further along the path of accomplishment. And finally, they know how to delimit time. Now, we've already said that time is a precious resource. In some cases, it's the most precious resource. If you have time, you can have anything. In the world of highly organized individuals, time is treated as a valuable commodity. They acknowledge the importance of setting clear boundaries. They use time limits as a powerful tool to cultivate focused work periods. Such people allocate specific durations to tasks. This way, they can ensure that each moment is used efficiently, avoiding procrastination and welcoming multitasking abilities. Just like a composer writes a song that can bring symphony and harmony, highly organized people orchestrate their daily activities to achieve high levels of productivity. By setting strict time limits, they not only manage their commitments, but they also create a space for deep concentration and deliberate actions. So there you have it, Aluxer. There's nothing more helpful than being highly organized. To organize your life, you need an organized mind. You need to clean your mind and put everything where it belongs, and then you'll be able to organize that life. Take these 15 habits into consideration and start working on yourself to become better and to do better. Thanks for hanging out with us today, Aluxer. We'll see you back here next time.